And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in the DeathWorld. Well, I did a little bit of work in between episodes. I've kind of tweaked around and I've got a solder area set up. Not my best work, to be sure. Bob's Mods. Not used to belting bobs at all, so this is going to be quite the spaghetti belt sort of setup here. Not sure how some people bus bobs, but the bus is probably going to be pretty large. I bumped this wall out a little bit. We've got a little bit of space to wiggle in here. Done quite a bit of work on getting some. I added another tree farm, so that is really good. I want to start using fast inserters, but fast inserters require the basic electronic board, and I don't have any electronics going right now, so that's why I bust some of this stuff here. We've got wood for the boards, tin for tinned copper wire, solder for, well, solder, and the other raw ingredients that we've got. I've got lead coming in here, but I'm not busting it down quite yet. Not sure how much lead we're going to need. We are going to need some wood and all that kind of stuff, because the basic electronic boards need the basic circuit boards. So we want to start making the basic circuit boards here. So how am I going to do that? I would like to use the assembly machines. That would be nice to do that, because they craft faster. Because these things only craft at 0.5, these only craft at 0.75, whereas these start as crafting speed 1. So those are really handy. Plus they save some space. So let's build 15, 20, 25. Should have at least 30. Let's see, it is 30, right? Yep. So there's 7, 9, and 10. So we've got a little bit to go there. Let's just research that. What are the ingredients for that? Iron, iron, iron. Okay. Another thing I really would like to do is route some ammo up sort of along the edge of this lake and put it into this box, because this is the only supply of ammo we have for that entire row, and it would be nice to have that supplied without my needing to jump into it. Okay, so those are done. So let's see if we can craft some of these. We can't, because we don't have solder. Let's see if we can. Still can't do it. Because why? Because these need carbon. Carbon is something we are not producing right now. We are going to need carbon, which is the chemical furnace, and coal and water. Well, we've got coal and water right here. So let's just start with 4 of these. Let's build them sort of. So 2, 4. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's space these out a little bit. Like that. That should be fine. Okay, the next thing I want is some pipes. And a pump. So killed my power, so let's put that back. Let's put the power around everywhere we can and bring some pipe in. Pipe in some water. And the last thing we're going to need a lot of coal. This is going to just chew through our coal. So carbon is what we want out of all of these. So the output from these, since I spaced them 3 apart, I can kind of do something like this. And I can throw carbon right in under the solder. Like that. Let's see how many undergrounds we've got. That should be all I need for that. So just output. Just got to output the carbon now. And a few more of these. Of course, I don't have power down here. There, now we've got some carbon running in. There. We have carbon, solder, tin, wood, coal, or copper, iron, and gears now on the bus. It's a lot of stuff on the bus. Of course, that's going to just chew through my coal. But we've got a good supply, not game lasting, but we've got a good supply. And I know there are other deposits. I mean, there's a huge coal deposit right there. We've got a lot of minerals around us. The problem is obviously just the sheer number of enemy bases. I mean, this enemy base is sitting on something right here. I'm guessing that's a huge iron deposit. So that is kind of the crux of it there is we need a good, powerful base before we're going to be able to grow into those areas. Let me just grab some carbon here. See if I can't build some of these. Apparently not. Apparently these are only craftable in assemblers. So let's see if we can just craft some really quick. Okay, and I need tinned copper wire, which I should be able to actually make. There we go. This is 5x, so it's going to be producing them pretty fast. So now that we've got these, 25, all basic electronic boards, that's why. So I can make one of these, yay. So let's do the same thing. Over here. Give it some power. It should craft them faster. Do I want to bust these two? That would be a little much, I think. I make 3 more. Got plenty here. Let's take these, take those. Carbon's full, which is good. Able to craft them pretty fast. These things build up really fast because they do 5x. So let's see, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. 10 should round it out, give me the ability to craft, have 5 at a time for these basic boards because I need copper wire. Almost done. Have a good supply of these in my inventory. And that should be all. There we go. Now, I want to use these. Let's build them down a ways. So these can be like the copper cables. And then, oh, these need actually wooden boards as well. Okay. Can't really put them that close if they need wooden boards. So let's space these down a ways. I'm going to do something like that. I'll have wooden boards being made here. Actually, I can make wooden boards with those. I do a couple of more of these small ones. Should be perfect. Okay, so if I want wooden boards, copper cable. And then these are going to be the circuit boards. These are going to be the regular boards, which I'm going to have come out and down. And then the finished electronic boards will come back up. So, a whole bunch of belt later. So this will be wood coming down. And this will be copper coming down. Underground from copper. And then wood is going to have to come down like that. And I have my splitters. And copper is going to have to be the kind of up and over setup. Like so. Okay, now for the inserters. Ton more inserters. And then the boards come in. And then the finished go out. Just like that. Now powering all this, I doubt I have enough power for all of this stuff. And I don't have the ability to, can I can't make the better poles yet. So I need to actually space these out. A little bit more. So that way I can have a pole on either side. So like right here and here. And then take 2 more and then add a space. Oh. Like so. And why aren't you doing anything? Oh, you need another step. Good Lord. Okay, well, that kind of is a problem. Okay, the wood process creates 2. Okay, so if I want 1 more, I can do something like this. And then for the inside, I can do this. Oh, that still is not. Not what I want. There we go. So this has to be. I can't do a board with this? Okay, well. Need a big one then. Of course. So this has to be the regular board. These have to be the electronic kind of base board. Like that. Put that up, put that out. And let's copy and paste what we can. There we go. Extend our belts out a little bit. And put these out. Oh, these have to go in actually. Because this has to be the board and this is the out. There we go. Some basics done. There we go. Basic circuit boards all done. And I'm surprised our power is actually keeping up. Really surprised, actually. Of course, we don't have any solder or anything going on over there, so that's probably why none of the whole base isn't actually producing yet. So these circuit boards are going to have to come in and be supplied right here. Because this is gears, this is circuit boards, and I would like to belt balance these like that. That way both sides are getting supplied. Like so, and then grab an underground and bypass that for gears. There we go. Basic circuit boards are basic circuit boards are done, which is excellent. I don't have any insert or stack size bonus or anything yet, so that's probably why it's kind of a slow process, but that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.